Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the film Cuties on Netflix. It's such a hot topic right now. So many people are having issues about it. People are trying to get Netflix canceled. I want to give you guys my issues and my concerns about it. You guys know I always try my best to see both sides. I try my best to see what other people's thought processes are. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So the film focuses on an 11-year-old girl, and she lives in Paris, and basically she's trying to fit in and she wants to be popular, which is a common concern for kids that age. That's been going on forever, for ages, nothing new. She basically dreams of joining this dance clique, which a lot of girls do dance, and yes, dance can be, you know, lots of makeup, a little bit on the sexy side. It usually doesn't cross boundaries because they try to keep it to where it shows their talent, and it also shows that kids can express their skills with dance, whether it's gymnastics or certain twirls. I don't know the typical hip-hop lingo or jazz or tap or whatever, but it really focuses to show their skills that they've learned or go on to competitions, stuff like that. So basically her parents have this strict household, and she goes on to basically protest it and rebel, which a lot of kids do. But now in the movie, it uses a lot of uncomfortable scenes. The director says this is because she wants to provoke conversation regarding double standards, regarding race and gender, the effects that social media has on young kids these days, and how basically children are picking up these things that they shouldn't be learning because there's so much explicit content on the internet that's so easily accessible. This film was originally made in France, and it actually won awards at the Sundance Film Festival, and the director says that she wants to show the pressures of childhood and how innocence is easily lost. And I know as a young girl, I always felt I felt a lot of different, you know, because I was always into spiritual stuff and magic and aliens, and you know me, I'm a weirdo. Obviously, I didn't have any brails, but I understand how kids these days feel such a need to fit in because they're seeing so much online. Like, I remember going to Wawa and seeing magazines and thinking, oh my God, how are these models and celebrities so perfect? So I would feel bad about myself for about 5 minutes until I left the store basically, and then move on. But today, they're just so stuck in that mindset to where they can't log off. It's just everywhere, which is crazy because the internet can really tear people's minds apart, especially young kids. I get what the film is trying to portray. What happened was it went about it in the worst possible way to where the film just looks like trash. And it's a shame because I love the message that it's trying to make, but like I said, the way they film the scenes when they're zooming in to these little young kids like privates is disgusting and disturbing, and that's bait for, and I'm not even going to say the word because they'll delete my video, but you know what I'm talking about. That's baiting, and people are losing the message that the director wants to portray in this video because it's losing the message because people are too uncomfortable to even watch it. I was uncomfortable even watching the trailer. There's a trailer that came up on YouTube, like an ad, and I didn't even want to look at it because I was disgusted and disturbed. And it blows my mind that YouTube allows this to be an ad for people to see. And there's a lot of you-know-what's on here. And how is that allowed? But people talking about other things, and I'm not going to say the word because again they'll delete my video, but that's not allowed. I don't understand the concept of people on here making videos trying to spread the word the correct way without having to have scenes of minor children that are actors and zooming into their private parts. And also, for example, in the movie there's a scene where the girl gets made fun of by her friends because of her underwear, so she takes a picture of her and post it online. I don't understand how that's acceptable, but people on here talking about what's going on in the world, and I'm not even going to say the word, you know exactly what I'm talking about, pertaining to large groups of kids that are being taken. That's not okay to talk about on YouTube. They'll delete your video in 2 seconds. But this movie, Cuties, is allowed on Netflix, and it's allowed to run ads on YouTube. Again, I get the point they're trying to make, but the way they went about it is so disgusting and disturbing, and the fact that Netflix is allowing it and YouTube is allowing ads to be run so that YouTube can make money off of these little kids is so corrupt, it's beyond me. The movie was really about trying to send a message. Why would they allow young actors that are underage to be working on this movie? Why wouldn't they hire adults that are over 18 to play these roles? That right there goes to show that they don't care about these kids. They don't really care about the message. I think they just want to make ratings and they want people talking about it. They don't care about the message being sent. And not to mention, there's no talk about anything after this movie. There's no message. There's no conversation. It just kind of ends openly. So what's that really doing? All that's doing is provoking and baiting certain type of people to watch that movie that shouldn't be watching it. All at the expense of young kids and a dollar bill. It's so messed up what this world is becoming and what's being allowed. So that's my take on it. Let me know your thoughts below. I haven't watched this movie. I refuse to. I think it's disgusting. Like I said, the idea is great, but the way they went about this and the way they filmed this is disgusting, and this should have never happened. I don't care what country it is. I know they say other countries are more open about different things, and I'm sorry, I've never met any mother that was okay with their daughter being underage and being put in scenes like this. I can't ever imagine meeting a person like that. So let me know what you guys think. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.